Like, I'm gonna get some time for people to get up in here, and I'm gonna definitely put this on YouTube too. If you watching this on YouTube, you coming into the earlier parts. I'll try to give you some content while I'm playing Gundam, but I really want to have an open discussion about what Sister Ebony K. Williams said on not only the Breakfast Club, but with
I've been waiting for you.
what's Shorty name?
Take this.
Viola Dawn or whatever her name is. Yana Fix My Life, whatever her name is. Ayana or Yayana, I don't know her name, y'all. I don't know her name. She cool though. She cool people, and we stand by her. Just like we stand by Sister Ebony Williams. Ebony K. Williams to be exact. But the question is,
anything to do with mobile suits? You just leave it to
and
me.
I'll preface my statement. Her question that she was asked was, would you date a bus driver?
Welcome to the supply counter.
And I guess for clout or to be provocative or to get attention, is the way she worded it was
These are the current supply
to get the people to acknowledge what she's trying to say. She wanted to be kind of scandalous or like a shock jock. And she said something that she didn't necessarily stand by, which I don't fuck with people that don't stand by what they said. I just can't fuck with you. If you stand by it, even if you say some of the most heinous shit, if you stand by it, oh, I gotta edit this because well, I don't get no monetization. No way. If you say some heinous stuff, but you stand by it, I respect you. Because at least you double down and you triple down on it. You know what you said, and you like, I said that. I know what I said. I can back it up. She said on the breakfast. No, let me stop. She said to Ayana, after being asked the question, would you date a man who drives a bus for a living? Her answer was, well, does he own the bus? Now, her explanation to that was she needs to date a man that has more drive and more passion and determination and has a brighter and a bigger outlook on his life than to just be a bus driver for the rest of his life. Right?
Prepare to sortie.
Which, in the world that we live in right now, that's
Your team's ready. Final prep time.
I want to make sure I get all the facts. I'm looking over the video. But in my opinion, in the world we living in right now, that's just culture. That's just how everybody looks at everything. Is in the guise of, if you not nothing now, you got to eventually become something later to validate the fact that I would even be with you. And I can't stand on that only off the principle that it's a lot of good people in this world that do the best that they can, but don't always have the best intentions. Like, I've seen a lot of people, myself included, say shit like what she said to get a reaction, to poke a bear, to say, hey, I want to start conversations. Because these aren't nothing but talking points. But talking points have to be in a conversation of good faith. And I don't feel like that conversation was a conversation of good faith. Because specifically, she was, for one, just using that to be a shock job. She then doubled down by saying, oh, my mother was a bus driver. I got nothing but love for bus drivers. Blah, blah, blah. But she said that after she got all the heat. She said that after she got all the kickback and the pushback. And we must listen to the women that we want to be with. We have to listen to the people that create our families. We have to listen to the people that nurse our families. We have to listen to the women that birth our children. We have to listen to the mothers that give the next generation their guideline. Bro, Ben, bro. What's up, Ben? What's up, Ben? What's up, Ben? I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. I literally just asked about you the other day when I was playing Gundam. Bop, bop. Hold up, Ben. Hold up. Bop. Ben, I owned this fucking Gen 19. That highly underrated job, only for the bro. Let's really think about it. Bus drivers in totality, for everybody who don't got a job, we always call a homeboy or Uber or somebody who can get us to where we need to go. But at the same time, a bus driver get paid to do that for everybody that don't even know. Oh my God, my controller died. My controller died, Ben. Ben, sorry, my controller died. Hey, Ben, it's cool, Ben. It's cool, Ben. You already know you locked in with me, bro. You already know you family there, bro. Oh my God, is this controller dying too? Because that's crazy. But yeah, we all got a homeboy that, you know, if you need a ride, hey, I can call so and so. He'll take care of me because that's my man, and he always looked out for me because I looked out for him when I ain't have the type shit. But bus drivers literally get paid by the city that you're in to do that job. But they don't get looked at the same. Like, we have to come to an understanding that all people have worth. Now, the name of this podcast is Do Black People Deserve Less? Because she made a point to say, I said what I said about bus drivers because I wanna big up bus drivers to shed light on the fact that black people are accepting of having less or being mediocre. Like, we're more prevalent to accept a lesser job and categorize it as good because we have a job, but we don't understand the jobs that we could have because nobody showed us anything different, which I completely and wholeheartedly understand, but I do not agree in the same sentence because it's a conversation in bad faith. Because everybody got Indeed. Everybody can. Let me help this dude out. Get your bitch ass out. Oh my God, the combo. I've been trying to hit that. I mean, been trying to see that shit forever, and I couldn't even see it because the dude was in the way. We all have access to Indeed. We may not all have access to certain circles in like corporate America to specifically get, you know, have those jobs where, hey, I got a guy in finance, I can get you an interview, you know, type shit. But to sit here and say a bus driver is a mediocre job, bro, I don't even look at a bus driver as a bus driver is an essential worker, bro. Because a bus driver get that nurse that go to the hospital that's taking care of your grandma to work to take care of your grandma. The bus driver, I wonder if I hit that. The bus driver that's looking down upon because you won't even date him because he got to own the bus is the same person. Get shot, make him two.
Bombardment incoming.
Did I shoot past him?
We've lost an allied unit.
Sorry, it's a little intense and it is. The bus driver isn't somebody, he does his job, he comes to work, he makes no waves. The last time you seen a bus driver make fucking waves for somebody was that one bus driver that hit the show. He was like, you're going to jail now. Like back in the 2000, 2012, 2010s, he uppercut the girl because she spit on him and said some shit. That's the last time you heard from a bus driver doing something wrong. The bus driver get insulted. The bus driver get treated like shit by the people that he's doing the service for. And for you to say, I can't date him because he don't own the bus, it's fucking disgraceful, bro. It's like our standards have got so high that we don't even acknowledge that people are fucking humans and we need fucking grace. Like, and then granted, bro, bus drivers make good fucking money. They make good fucking money. They're not a fucking Chick-fil-A, not shitting on the people that work at Chick-fil-A. Bus drivers aren't people that work at Chick-fil-A or McDonald's that's making minimum wage. Bro, you have to get a, I don't know if you got to get a CDLs for that, but you have to get a specific type of license. You have higher lines of liability. Me, I work in car insurance. If you're a bus driver, do you know you control people's lives? Not even just their livelihood to get them to work. That's not thousands of people. Maybe thousands of people a day, depending on how busy the city is that you work in. But that's hundreds of people that if you just decided to go fucking crazy and go on a murder spree, I don't know why I did that. You can just end their fucking lives by crashing a bus into like a train or some shit. Like, we really gotta talk at just how the nature of the world is right now. Nobody respects anybody, bro. Nobody respects anybody. If you're not an entrepreneur, if you're not a fucking basketball player, if you not LeBron James, if you don't got a podcast, if you're not making thousands, you ain't shit. And I'm in the world and I'm chilling, but at the same time we gonna have to talk, bro. Yeah, I had that shit coming. Yeah, I owned you earlier, bitch. Fuck you. We just gonna have to talk because it's just not making no sense to me. Like, people really out here shitting on other people that's really taking care of the fucking world, bro. It's just like teachers. The substitute teacher just had to defend herself, and everybody mad at the lady because she fucking defended herself. That little fucking girl came behind her desk, pushed her, agitated a fucking fight, and she fucking defended herself. What the fuck else did you want her to do? Oh my god, that shit was crazy. Shoot that motherfucker. Shoot that bitch. And these are the people that come to work with your badass fucking kids. These are the people that come to work with your fucking terrible ass. It's a such thing as customer service, but it's also a such thing as being serviceable as a customer. Damn, you're so fucking right. Like, we've always, anybody who works in customer service or any type of situation where you have to be nice to a motherfucker that can shit in your face, and you gotta smile and still do what the fuck they want, that shit is so taxing. And a lot of people in general work these jobs. And these are great people. These are people you would go to a bar and get a fucking beer with. These are people you would let watch your kids. These are people you would let drive you to work while you're dazed and sleepy and fucking not thinking at the top of the percentile of your brain function. But that person has your fucking life in their fucking hand. And for you to sit here and say, well, does he own a bus? Well, he ain't shit. I wouldn't date him. I'm not shitting on nobody for their preferences. It's just when a girl say she don't date fat dudes, but if a girl say, a dude say he don't date fucking chicks that's over a certain body fat index, he's a fucking misogynist. Like, we gotta let the world just be the world, bro, and we gotta let the people that live in it have grace, because I'm just not understanding. And like I said, she was what's that shit called, doubling and tripling down? Bro, I cannot believe I didn't get a tackle. I hit triangle so many times. She said she wanted to bring light to the situation of black people in America, that they settle for less, they settle for being mediocre, they settle for being good and not good enough. They said I was number one, and that was crazy. I had one body. Please don't tell me my stream just ended. Please don't tell me my stream just ended. Hey Ben, you can still hear me. It just did something weird on my screen. Yeah, come through, Ben. Come through. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube, bro, so we can have an open dialogue, brother. I'm right here with you because I want people. I wish I had like a way for like people to come up here. I want to call it a podcast because I want to hear people's thoughts. Go ahead and make your statement. I'm gonna read those last two. I used to work as a nurse's aide for a nursing home. Right. But people treating me like a CNN. Like trash. Exactly, bro. I'm here for you, babe. Go ahead and get your shit off, bro. I'm listening.
Making preparations for sortie. Alright, be careful out there. Prepare to sortie. Heading back to base camp. Canceling procedures.
Hey,
Making
well
preparations
spoken,
for
brother.
sortie.
Well fucking spoken.
Sortie application accepted.
People need to learn as a species, we gotta either survive as a whole or implode as a separate. I get that. I really feel that, bro. I really feel that. Because at the end of the day, even like when I talk, my job is to talk for a living. I talk to people for a living. And there's certain language barriers that you're just like, bro, I wish this person spoke English. But at the same time, the reason why language between people was created was because we needed to make decisions together to be stronger. We had to make decisions in tandem so we could do shit. When lions was snatching babies out of the fucking carriage, not carriage, but you know what I'm saying? When lions was snatching people up, they said, hey, I need you to protect my baby while I'm out hunting. Protect my baby. If I was and I wasn't able to communicate or talk to each other, we wouldn't be able to come to a better ground. That's how civilizations are created. And then for people to shit and I know she doubled down on it and tried to say, I want to use this to incite a fire in people to be better. Ben, that was some fucking bullshit. Ben, because she didn't give a fuck. She specifically said, I had that response to get eyes on the podcast. I said that response to make people mad. Then when people really mad and show outrage, oh, I was playing. No, you can't fucking smack my hand and then say, oh, everything's good. I was joking, tee-hee. No, stand on that. I don't like racism, but I respect the racist because he at least tell me up front, bro, I don't like what you do. I don't like your kind. Cool. I'm going to stay away from you because I know you don't like me. And I'm cool with that. But that, like, when people be racist behind your fucking back, or like you hear somebody that you think you cool with, and they say some shit, and it's just like, bro, I would have never thought you was that type of person. It's like, I'm not calling her racist. That's not. I'm just using one thing isn't equivalent to the other thing. But for her to sit here and say,
Your team's ready.
I don't want to date a bus driver. Take responsibility for your words and actions. You cooking, Ben. You cooking. For her to sit here and say, once she's seen the actual backlash, oh no, I only said that to make people better. No, because if people sat here and took that shit to heart and was backing what you said, you would have stood on it. And people would have been like, yeah, black people do deserve less because they're mediocre. Black people do deserve less because they accept less. She would have stood on that. She would have stood on it. And I know it for a fact. I know that for a fact. At the end of the day, just like you said, Ben, bro, we all people. We all humans. We all come from different backgrounds. We all come from different social settings. But to sit here and say, I wouldn't date a bus driver because he's beneath me just because you're in a position of either power, prestige, privilege, regardless of your race, complexion, your skin, your language, your finances. That person is literally the backbone of civilization. What do you do that's affecting other people's lives to the point where what he does that you call basic and mediocre isn't doing? That's crazy to me. And to say black people don't understand that they can have more because they're so used to less. Dude, she decided to spin it off and say it's systematic racism because white people make black people think they can only have jobs for hospitality and they can only be servants like waitresses, bus drivers, and nurses. That's the most ignorant shit I ever fucking heard. Because just like when you was working, or anybody works at any job, that there's black people, there's fucking white people, there's fucking Hispanic and Spanish people in the back. One of my fucking best homies is a fucking Asian dude. His name is Timmy. I work with Buddy. He was making sushi and I was frying chicken. We both had a fucking 9-to-5, but had the best fucking connection. What are we talking about? And how the fuck is that equivalent? How the fuck is that equivalent to mediocre and being like that? Shit makes no sense to me. And how does systematic racism come into it? You get a job because you didn't have a job and you need money to fucking survive. You get the job where you acquire money to pay your bills to be better off now than what you were earlier. Whoop. Whoop. I can't believe I fought that. Tackle. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Enemy unit down. Way to go.
You see me fight that juggle up. You missed that. Got it. I thought I got something here. Did that dude done die? Okay. The sloth has entered the chat. The sloth has entered the chat. Watch the dude do a down swing. I called it. It's personal drive, bro. It's definitely personal drive. What does this do then? Probably a... Sloth, how do you feel? Do you feel like black people deserve less? We're talking about, what's her name? Ebony K. Williams. She recently said on Ayana, one of her podcasts, is that black people deserve less because of systematic racism. And we accept less because white people have trained us to be subservient and have jobs as both nurses and like care providers and hospitality jobs because we're unable to not only think for ourselves but make decisions where we would get an occupation. I'm so mad he got that off. Wow. I personally feel like this. I won't judge one man no more than I want another man to judge me. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna just get my talking points off. Put your daughter to sleep, bro. I already know, family, man. Thank you for being a dad, bro. Thank you for being a dad. I know Mother's Day around the corner, but shout out to Ben. He's a great fucking father to his kids. I just personally feel like, and I'm not like no philosopher, no shit like that. I'm just a dude at the end of the day, man. But we really got to a point in society where if you're not 100, you're 0. And I just think it's fucking foolish that everything has to be categorized by what somebody else does. But at the end of the day, ooh, I don't know if I need to help or not. I really think it depends on you, because some people accept less because that's all they can do. And that's true. And that's true. But what she was saying is that because of how black people are raised, they don't strive for more because that's not what that was taught. That's exactly what she was saying. And somehow she tried to say because of how we were raised that it's systematic racism upon white people because white people made us this way. Damn. And that's the thing that it confused me only off the grounds that at the end of the day, what white people give a fuck about and what black people give a fuck. Damn. Bro, shoot him. Whoop, whoop. Bro, hit your shit, bro. my god, that dude didn't have a good time. Yeah. I personally feel like I can agree that at certain times you might not have it. What's up, Hobo? What's up, Hobees? The Hobeezy has entered the chat. The Hobo Man has entered the chat. Whoop. So dumbass down. Give me them toes! I personally feel like trying to blame everything on white people is one of the things black people do the fucking most. Black people do want clothes and shoes. That is fucking paramount, and I stand by it. Regardless how ignorant that shit may sound, certain black people only think real prestige come from fucking clothes and shoes. The fact that you just tried to brawl me is crazy. And most white people want land and business. Right. And not even just white people. Like, even if we talk about Asian people that come to America, Asian people come to America and no racial, they start businesses. They start Chinese food places. They start laundromats. They start... Dude, black people are like checking the water. Hey, Hobo, come on, Hobo. Don't come in the chat. We being serious, bro. Hobo come in the chat being ignorant.
Give it another go.
Goddamn... Even when Muslim people come over here, like, it's certain sections of Muslim culture where they help each other. They got their friend or their cousin that they treat each other like, well, of course, family, but... Ooh, I just did a wrong thing. Whoop. They treat each other like we can't make it without we can't make it without each other. So they treat each other like, I need you to survive. But the first thing you do when you get older, or certain people do when they get older, I gotta get out of the house. Because I can't live under my mama rules or my dad rules. Like, and that's some real fugazi shit, bro. But every other culture of fucking, like, every other culture or race of people believe, even with Hispanic and Spanish people, they have their abuela that lives with them until abuela passes. And they take care of abuela. Asian people have their great-grandfathers and great-grandmothers that stay with them because they understand, keep that shit in their family. And they're all willing to work together. But in the society that we live in, you gotta grind, you gotta hustle, you gotta be an entrepreneur. If you don't get it by yourself, you ain't got shit. And I think that's toxic, bro. I think in the grand scheme of things, dog, I'm not even a real family-based fucking person. But if you not really rocking with your family, when shit hit the fan and you don't got your shit together, the first person you go to is Mr. Government. You go to Joe Biden. You go to Joe Biden. You say, I need government assistance. But you wouldn't be in this situation if instead of being ashamed to look up at your family and say, I need help, you would say, I'm not going to be a bus driver. I'm not going to accept a mediocre job. I would rather abuse PPP loans. I would rather... do tax evasion or tax fraud type situations. Instead of sitting here saying, I can either ask my family for help, get a job and grind it out till I can make what I really want. Take what you can until you can get better. I fuck with that. That philosophy is like golden. But it wasn't Tasha K. What Ebony K. Williams was saying was, since we only know mediocre, we only know the bare minimum, we only know these customer service and hospitality jobs, that's all we ever get. But there's plenty of black people that want to be doctors. There's plenty of black people that want to aspire to be musicians. But at the same time, every musician got a composer or a writer. Writers have teams of people, bass players and musicians and shit like that they help. We really don't talk about the people that want to go be a fucking bank teller. We don't talk about the people that want to do car insurance. We don't talk about them because we glorify the jobs that are alluring. Like the Sloth said in the chat, you would rather worry about the bigger watch you can get. You would rather worry about the most hoes you can fuck, the chain you can get, the shoes you can get, because that make you look baller. But at the same time, that bus driver got a 401k. That bus driver got good health benefits. That bus driver got plenty vacation. That bus driver ain't never had to run from the fucking law. That bus driver ain't never had to ask Pookie or Ray Ray to get his tags right. But you'll shit on him. But this same quote-unquote entrepreneur that'll have $3,000 one week and then be on fucking Facebook talking about who could watch my son? I need help. I gotta go turn myself in. Y'all glorify that. And that makes no sense to me. Ben Sign, look at Ben Sign. He in the chat right now. He's a stay-at-home father. What does he do? He take care of his kids. His girl make good money, but at the same time, he's still at home making sure the home good. But nobody gonna shout out to people like Ben. Nobody gonna shout out to people that's doing bus driver work. Nobody gonna shout out the custodians in school that's cleaning up after your badass kids. But I can understand how you feel that way about asking your family for help because they're going to talk shit. But once again, we got to take some accountability. We all, as people, one of the most greatest sins in the Bible is to gossip. And this is not, I'm not talking shit about black people. What I'm doing right now is I'm just stating what's truth. And if I can be corrected by anybody, come correct me. I would love to be corrected. I love being a stay-at-home dad. It's cool to clean sometimes. Only sometimes. You gotta clean sometimes. And raise my own kid. Bro, and raise your own kids. Facts. This whole conversation is just to shed light on the fact that it's certain people in this world that don't understand that other people are doing the best that they can and enjoy the life that they don't. Come here. Fuck wrong with y'all. Dumbass. State team dumbass. Look at this motherfucker. Not my friend. Tackle. Whoop. Yeah, nice tackle, nice tackle. Yep. My case do wrong, then I have to do better. No cow. No cow. Oh, he backed up. That was a good ass evasion. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna get back to the what we here for. Damn, what was that? A heavy stagger? What the fuck that he got as a heavy stagger? Is that a support? Oh, alright. Get your stupid ass over here! I'm your oh, I'm a bitch. I'm the bitch. But for real, bro, let's really get down to it, bro. The name of the podcast is Do Black People Deserve Less? I don't think black people deserve less. Like Kiara said in the chat, black people accept less. But to then sit here and blame white people for the fact that black people accept less is the most ignorant shit I've ever heard. White people, Hispanic people, Asian people don't have anything to do with what you feel inside your head. I personally feel like, yes, is there certain situations and maybe corporate America where maybe if you knew the right person, you would get what you want a little easier? Yes. I can't say it ain't, because a lot of meetings that happen on golf carts or golf courts affect big business decisions, and I understand that. That just makes sense, because the person that you most intimate with would be your coworkers. Hey, I got a son. Let me get back in my suit. That motherfucker try to kill me. The motherfuckers that you see and you be like, hey, my son needs a summer job. Can he internship at your law firm? Not necessarily that, but just as a point of reference. Fucker. Oh, y'all gotta push up.
Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
Absolutely not. We should encourage you to be more, but big, no cap. Big butt. I think this is what I personally feel. Just like people say a baby isn't born racist, a baby's not born racist. You see shit around you that makes you either want to do better or do worse. You see shit around. Let me hit that motherfucker. Damn, I tried to hit him. I tried to do a little flicky shit too. Come on. Come here! Oh, you stupid as hell. Like, when you see your mother or father has to work 2 jobs, you say to yourself, I don't want to work 2 jobs. When you see your mother or father, like, just struggling to have ends meet, this high boost is really trying really hard to fucking his mother with a Down syndrome, you dumbass. Wow. You guys are really devouring each other's ego. But let me pause my music. To get back to what I'm saying. I don't want to sit here and just blame white people for everybody. The white man isn't the boogeyman. Is it shit that happened back during slavery? Yes. Is it shit that happened back during Jim Crow? Yes. Is it shit that happens in the world that isn't necessarily in our best favor? Yes. But just like it's not shit that's in our best favor, it's also not shit in their best fucking favor. Just like when they go to a fucking urban neighborhood, they do clutch their pearls. Because they know they somewhere that more than likely some bad shit could happen to them. But you don't sit here and say, oh, that's racist. No, because you don't give a fuck. Because you the same people that's sitting here that's sitting here feasting off of those white people. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got a cousin that take advantage of white people when they ask for weed. He taxed them. Oh, can I get the 5 for, can I get 2 5s for 20? Nah, you gotta get 2 5s for 40. That's all I got type shit. Because you look at white people like they're gullible. You look at white people like you use their kindness for fucking weakness. And their kindness is just based off the simple fact that they know that their ancestors did fucking bad, bro. They understand that shit. But at the same time, and I'm not white knighting for white people, but I'm just sitting here trying to say we gotta have some accountability for the fact that the decisions that we make are our decisions. And all decisions that we make aren't based on somebody else's skin color. Because that's what she was trying to say. I think she was saying that to give herself some type of bail. Because she was sitting here saying black people accept less because white people make black people accept less. But what the fuck does that got to do with you saying a bus driver can't be your man because he a bus driver? Instead of owning the bus. That shit ain't got... Let me do this. What's up? The bus driver got to own the bus to get respect from you? But what they got to do with systematic racism? That all comes down to fucking preference. Oh my god. This fucking...
Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
You can't cry about people taking advantage of you as you want to do. Hey, no cap, no cap, no cap. That's some real shit. They say it's honor amongst thieves. When a thief steals something, he a thief. But when he steals something for another thief, they gotta eat that shit. Just like when a drug dealer rob another drug dealer, he can't call the police. What the fuck are we talking about? The police gonna look at your ass like you fucking stupid. You're stupid, Nick. You stupid, Nick. Kind of like Nick. Kind of like Nick. Damn, you ate a bullet for that.
You're fine. Don't worry. We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit.
Stop. What the fuck are you doing, dude? You're fucking weird, dude. Look at this dumbass. About to do it again, ain't
The
he?
enemy defused our bomb.
Do it, you pussy. Do it, pussy. No, he did it. He did it. Did we win? Great. Want to talk about privilege? How about this bullshit mentally
Close. But
that
a
you
win
can't
is a
do?
win.
But I can't. No bullshit. No bullshit. No bullshit. Now you potting. Now you potting. That's the shit we not ready to have those conversations. We really not ready to have it. You know some other shit that I think is some bullshit? And this just goes along with just me podding and me getting my shit off. I know mental health is some shit, like real shit, but I feel like people use mental health as a crutch. Whenever you're not getting your way, or you feel like you just need a scapegoat for some shit. Oh, my mental health. I need to have a mental health day. My mental health is deteriorating. What about the people back in the fucking, like... And I know new technology comes out and shit like that. I gotta acknowledge that. And new science and shit happens. But back in the days, you used to just talk about your feelings to your family. It all goes back to family, bro. But some people take advantage of it. Yes, like, whenever you see a mass shooting... And no racial, they typically Caucasian. They say, oh, it was a mental health issue. They were crying for help. Little Johnny he was bullied. No, Johnny couldn't take, because we all got fucking bullied and tortured and shit. Kids are fucking cruel, but they're all cruel to each other. It evens itself out. Just like you get your ass beat, once you're bigger and able to beat on somebody's ass, you beat their ass too. Like, and you just gotta accept it's a vicious cycle. But at the same time, if you look at lion cubs fighting, like small lion cubs, they bully and pick on each other. That's fucking nature. It makes you stronger. Cause now we live in a society full of fucking bitches that can't even fucking take a joke. As soon as you get fucking joked on too fucking much, you're gonna go get your dad's fucking gun and you wanna shoot a fucking school up cause you're a pussy. That shit makes no fucking sense. That shit makes no fucking sense to me. And the first thing they'll say, oh, is he cried out for help and nobody listened. No, he was a bitch. And he took the easy way out, which is I'm going to kill as many motherfuckers I can and take these motherfuckers to hell with me. I don't stand by that shit. That shit is weird. If you got to fight a motherfucker to get your respect, fight that bitch ass nigga and you make him fucking earn it. You run your fucking ones and everybody. It's just like jail, man. And I know I ain't trying to, once again, going back to black people in jail. If you go to jail, if you a bitch, they gonna take your shit and fuck you over. And nobody's gonna respect you. But even if you win, lose, or draw, as long as you fight back, and even knowing you gonna lose or catch a fucking L, T Wizzo, he fucking fought back though. Hey, John was kicking his ass, but he got him a couple of times. Nah, T Wizzo a cool dude because he stood his ground. I wouldn't have fought the nigga. Like, we don't acknowledge that. We never acknowledge that. I don't think black people deserve less. I think black people could settle for more. But at the same time, I also think the society that we live in shits on the regular person that's doing the best that they fucking can and says, hey, you're regular. You're still not shit. You regular. You amount to something, but it ain't much. That shit ain't cool, bro. And that shit ain't never gonna be cool in my book. That shit's weird, man. Look at this shit, man. I think black people have the scapegoat to blame somebody else more often than not, and they use it more often than not. And if I'm wrong, I will stand corrected, and I will have an open line of discussion. But just like people that use mental health as it's a scapegoat, bro. If you a man or a woman and you got some shit going on, you tell somebody. When you was in the 90s and 80s, when we had fucking nuclear families, before you had a smartphone that told you, oh, you got chronic depression because you experienced a traumatic issue and now you're mentally fucked up. Before somebody in a phone computer program could tell you that, your mama would say, which wasn't always the best, baby, go pray about it. Your daddy would say, that happened to me too. This is what I did. That happened to me too. Learn from my lessons. You gotta go to the biggest motherfucker, punch him in his fucking face, and they will never fuck with you again. Let's talk about it, bro. You found exactly back in the 90s, the 80s. You fucking. Hey Ben, did y'all have wood shop? Or you would go to fucking, you would go outside and work on your fucking car. Or you would, bro, kids don't go outside no fucking more, bro. And the kids that's outside get joked on because they don't got a fucking PlayStation 5. The kids that go outside get joked on because they don't got a tablet. The kids outside get joked on because they don't got a fucking, a Switch. Your mama didn't buy you the new Switch? You don't have Pokemon? No, my mama's at fucking work, driving the fucking bus, getting it so I can have shit in my motherfucking food. Shit in my food. Food so I can shit it out, because I'm hungry, daddy. The fuck wrong? Shoot him. Good shot. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to crouch right here to do whatever I can do. Shoot him. The boot. Tackle. Got his ass. Boy, I'm better than you. Sorry, okay. The boot. Can't do the boot again. I'm hitting motherfuckers with the whiskey boot. Come here. Sorry, you can. Bro, I'm gonna have to tackle again. Shit. I'm gonna get finished. He gonna come for it. Back in blood. Come on. I don't give a fuck about your little weak ass Gatling guns. Come down here and beat my ass. Beat my ass if you so tough. Damn, that's crazy. You really thought that was gonna work too. You really thought you ate. Boy, I hit you with the whiskey boot twice. You lucky I can't do it again. Do it. Come here! I hit triangle. I did. I hit triangle. That's why I said come here. You a stupid boy. Bro. And you know what? A lot of the shit that goes on is why other countries fucking hate us. They call us entitled. They call us spoiled. They say we don't know what plight is. And then the second that we try to acknowledge, like, hey, I've been through some shit, you got the same motherfuckers that's like, oh, you're being too tough on kids. Oh, you're making them grow up too fast. No, punching bag in the garage. You go outside. You fucking fireworks, sparklers, fucking bro. When was the last time you seen a kid have a fucking slip and slide? When was the last time you seen a kid pull up but fucking Monopoly, bro? Stop playing with me, dog. Everybody make these kids grow up so fucking fast. Now, man, I ain't got no kids, bro. And I know they say men shouldn't speak on women problems. People without kids shouldn't speak on people with kids problems. But man, let me hit the shot. Boop, stupid boy. Hit him. Hopefully that stuns him. They did get the grenade. Bah! I miss. Let me get the fuck over here. But at the same time, Ben, bro, we gotta let kids be kids again, bro. I'll admit, my mom used to leave me with my little brother and say, make sure my little brother was good. But I never made my little brother be like, yo, like, you gotta grow up fast type shit. It won't never like that. But these kids now, like, it's weird to be regular. You get that kill, thanks. Let me get the move in. Come over here, set up camp. I really wish I had more people here. Hey, Ben, I do appreciate the commentary, though, bro. You definitely giving it up. Much love. The boot! The boot! I'm kicking niggas out. Oh my, Ben, the Children's Museum, bro. The Children's Museum, bro. Kids don't understand, bro. Field trips. Do kids even take fucking field trips, bro? I done got from black people deserving less to talking about kids 50 minutes into the stream. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That's what's up, Ben Son. I'm happy I'm giving people good gameplay to go on with this bullshit commentary, because and you know the sad part about it? No matter how good we frame what this conversation is, it's gonna be people that don't like what I have to say, so they're gonna like immediately like harbor onto the bad part of whatever conversation I'm trying to have, instead of trying to actually have a conversation in good faith. Thank you, God, because he was about to fuck my butt. From June to July, we go somewhere, do something different. Always camp. Oh, bro. Hey, Ben. Hey, what is like the camp, bro? I ain't never camped. I always wanted to know like what summer camp and shit was like. I used to watch a lot of Disney movies when I was younger, and like they used to be camping and shit. But what that shit be like, man?
We've lost an allied unit. The ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. They're taking some big hits. Careful now. The mobile suit isn't looking so hot. We've lost an allied unit.
The boot. That's crazy. Come here. Come here. Bro, what the fuck is the boot? Thank you. This motherfucker defeats. Dang. I'm out.
2 minutes. Your mobile suit has been Bases are extra valuable for this
You
mission.
want me to hit it? Hey, white man. What the option? Okay, hey, bro. Hey, nah, Ben. Hey, listen. What I personally feel, bro, is like much like what you said earlier. We all have opinions, and we all got to come together. A white man with an opinion is crazy. We all got opinions, but we all got to come together one day and say, bro, I don't know everything. Teach me what you know.
Give it another
Help
go.
me better myself, because what you might be saying might be the shit that I've been... Let me stay there, kid. What you might be saying might be the shit that I've been missing so that I can have a secret formula and a good life. Like, I tried to listen to what Ebony... What was her name? Ebony K. Williams said, but I just couldn't justify the bullshit, bro. Look at her about to do it again. Come here. What's up, Ho Beezy? We still here, bro. The boot!
Let's finish this strong. We've lost an allied.
Damn, I'm about to die.
Your mobile
I'm about to
suit
die.
is looking
Damn,
so
you
hot.
ain't got no legs? How do you not? You have damn near full health.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
Yeah. I don't feel like black people deserve less. I also don't feel like black people are stuck in a box. I also don't feel like... Oh no, Hobo's privilege is fuck, bro. Hobo come in here and just mention Boondock references. Can the N-word borrow a fry? That's Hobo shit, bro. Don't let Hobo come in here. He gonna start cutting up.
Okay, let's give it another
Black
go.
people, like, we just gotta, man, we gotta do better, dog. They say if you knew better, you do better, but we know better. The boot! The boot is crazy. Are we about to lose? Is number 2 about to die? Nope, number 2 is alive. He's still alive. My friend! Hey. GG. Hey, Hobo, you see how many whiskey boots I dropped out there?
Mission accomplished. You and your crew did.
Black people deserve more. Black people can strive for more because black people are some of the greatest people in the world because all people are great people. Black people don't pit themselves in a box. Black people can't blame white people or Mexican people. The Mexican is such a disrespectful term. I learned that recently. Hispanic or Spanish people, they can't blame Muslim people. They can't blame Asian people for their problems. We're all doing better than all of our forefathers. We used to live in fucking huts and barns and shit. I have central AC and internet. I have a fucking podcast, not a pie. I have a streaming service that I can talk to anybody from anywhere over this side of the hemisphere to the other side of the hemisphere. I'm more privileged than I ever fucking was. And for people to still sit here and act like we don't got shit or we can't have shit is crazy. I do think certain people could do better.
Oh, there you are.
I do think certain people do live in the box or the spaces that they are in, but they make it the best space that they are, that they can. Just like a bus driver driving a bus with a good 401 fucking K that makes a decent ass fucking job, that can support his fucking kids, that has a decent ass fucking social security, that has a decent ass healthcare system. Like, come on, bro. I don't think black people deserve less. I think we're doing better. I feel like a broken record, bro. Like, we're doing better, and it's just society as a whole. We've got in contact with so many people, and we can see so many people on the spectrum that are doing so well that we think well is how everybody's supposed to live. We all men are created equal in our organs, our blood that's in our system, and also just our thought process. We can all think the same when we're born. How we choose to react to the things in our world, in our lives, is what creates us to be the people that we are. But just because I was born black and you may be born white or you might be born Hispanic doesn't mean you or me or anybody else deserves better than the other person. Everything that you get, you earn. Everything that you want to be, you create. Everybody has a blank fucking... You come in this world naked. Your parents give you the best that they can. You then create the best that you can and you give the best to your kids. That's called survival. That's called nature and nurture. None of that has shit to do with my skin color. Is it shit that does happen or has happened because of skin color? Yes, I'm not stupid enough to say that that hasn't or won't happen again. But to sit here and say everything is every other race fault because I'm black is fucking ignorant, bro. That shit is crazy. I think everybody fails to see once you get in the box, you stay in the box. Facts. Hey, look, hobo is a new type, right? Hobo, a whole different species. Yeah, man.
All pilots, prepare to sortie.
This is how I feel, man.
Sorry I'm late, Mia.
I'll cut my music back on, dog. We all created equal, bro, at the end of the day. We all got the same privileges and the same advantages. Some of us do have more, but that doesn't take away from another person because of their skin color. That's all I'm saying. I do think society is the one that's really pushing the issue of what you are, what's attached to your name makes you who you will be, and that's not true. Venus and Serena father took them motherfuckers, put them through private school, knowing that he had nothing, but he said, I'm going to give them better than what I ever had. Bob, motherfucker. Yeah, get your bitch ass over here. Fight me, daddy. Haha, get debated. I have a friend that dodge roll backwards. Whoop. Go ahead. You hit me. I'm literally giving you space so you can get your shit off. With the gum powers. Come out of here, man. Bop. Bro, hit him now! Where's your fucking legs? Hey, high boost, you're pissing me off, bro. You might be the same high boost from last game. Bop. Fucker. He has Ultra Instinct, a new type with his Sharingan and Gum powers. Don't forget, Hobo can activate the rumbling. Hobo can definitely activate the rumbling. Rumbling! Rumbling! Good shield, good shield. I think my shield blocked both of those shots.
The enemy's jamming you. Your radar's scrambled.
What's up, player?
The enemy took a beacon. You're taking some big hits. Careful now.
He go down swing, watch. My fucking, where are my legs? GG.
Where and how to redeploy.
What's up, Ben? What's up?
Another go. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile. You've lost an allied unit. The enemy's jamming you. Your radar's scrambled.
How do you confuse a racist? Blind them because they've never seen anything black. You crazy. You're crazy.
We've lost an allied unit.
You stuck right here. You really some
Supporting fire incoming. Evacuate the target area. The enemy's jammed. Long-range support fire incoming. We're taking some big hits.
Come on.
Supporting fire.
Come on, shotgun buddy. Come on, shotgun buddy.
We've lost an allied unit.
Oh, this shit was just out of my range.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Enemy unit down. Way to go.
Do this. Nice one. 4,000 swing. Thanks.
Lost an allied unit.
Finish him. Oh, ballistic. What's his name? Ballistic does come out tomorrow.
This is rough, but we can still turn things around.
Boy, ran.
We've lost an allied unit. The enemy's jamming you. Your radar's scrambled.
That boy still running? It's catch up. No, it's not catch up, Bobo. So real talk. Found out the other day without contact. I'm legally blind. What the fuck? Bro, you good? You legally blind? Hey Ben, you need to go see a optometrist, whatever optometrist, a podiatrist.
We've lost an allied unit.
You need to go see one of them motherfuckers that can fix your eyes.
The enemy's jamming you. Your radar's scrambled.
The eye doctor. Thank you, hobo. Bro, how is this fucking Blue Destiny still alive? Oh, fucking way you running, man. It wasn't even a Blue Destiny.
Way to go. 1 minute left. Keep fighting. Enemy unit down. Way to go.
Clean them up! Come here! That's crazy.
We've lost an allied unit.
Clean them up.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. The enemy's jamming you. Your radar. You're taking some big hits. Careful now.
These not. Whoop, whoop.
Your mobile suit isn't looking so hot.
Damn it, I'm out.
Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
I ain't glass this contest since like first grade. Damn, Ben, bro. Sorry, Ben. Our time just Friday. Damn.
Shoot.
Well, at least you can still see, bro. You know, some motherfuckers they be blind. You regular blind, but you ain't blind.
Here are your rewards for the battle.
Like, I can see, but I can't see. Dun dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you heard that, hobo? Hey, hobo, I'm drinking water, bro. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. My bank account is in the negative, brother.
Making preparations for sorting.
You could be fully blind, brother. You could be fully blind, brother. You still get to see your kid's face. You get to see your wife. You get to go outside. And hopefully it ain't no pollen so your eyes don't be fucked up. Because the pollen been kicking my ass. I'm talking about turn around. Gotta wash my fucking car off. No cheddar. Bro, every time I turn around, my car look like SpongeBob and wiped his dick on it. Fuck you, SpongeBob. Oh, that laugh was kind of cringe. I'm drinking Jack and Coke, hobo. Hobo, what a Jim Bean at? What Jimmy, my boy? Jimbo. Yo, Jimbo.
I handle pilot sorties for the making preparations for sort. I'm expecting great things from you. Prepare to sortie.
Baby. Make that a yo. You got both? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out, hobo. Now you speaking my language, Hobeezy. And hobo, my camphor is also red, but it's not red because of ketchup. It's red because of char.
Team's ready.
I got jet, phone. It's about to... Alright, Ben Son. See you later, brother. I'll be here if you come back on. I don't know for how long. I do got to work in the morning. Alright, dog. You all know you family here, brother. Baby, baby, baby. If anybody come in the chat, y'all want to have a discussion about the title, just come through. Most of the original content happened in the beginning of the pod. But if anybody got anything to say, let's have an open discussion. I had enough time to put the clothes in the goddamn washing machine forever.
All right, time to head out. All pilots, prepare to sortie. Alma, get to your station. Sorry I'm late, Mia. Commencing operation.
Still don't understand why this shit don't have double dodge or I guess I could go over there, but I'm not gonna.
Our side captured a beacon. enemy took a beacon. They're taking some... Your mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. Our side captured a beacon.
Oh, I think I'm in there. Something like that.
Pick where and how to redeploy.
I can't just rush in. Once I come back, I'll go help number 5. He's on the back end.
Okay,
Or I can front line,
give it
help number
another
5.
go. The enemy's jamming you. Your radar's scrambled.
I'm gonna wait.
Enemy unit down. Way to go. We've lost an allied unit. An ally is requesting support. Light damage. You're fine.
You
Don't
say here
worry.
with me, right, brother?
Bombardment incoming. Enemy unit down.
Bitch.
Way to go.
He don't know he got no dad.
You're taking some big hits. Careful now. Your mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Your mobile...
But y'all gotta push!
We've lost an allied unit. An ally is requesting support.
Well, say ya.
Bombardment incoming. Okay, let's give it another go. The
One,
enemy's
two,
jamming
one,
you.
two, one.
Your
One,
radar's
one,
scrambled.
one, two.
Supporting
One,
fire
two,
incoming.
3, 4,
Evacuate
5.
target
Stay
area.
alive.
Long-range
Damn.
support fire incoming.
What we
Light
do?
damage. You're taking some big supporting fire. You've lost an allied unit. Your supporting fire failed. Your mobile suit
What
isn't
this heavy
looking so
stuff
hot.
on here?
Your mobile suit has been destroyed. Supporting fire incoming. Evacuate the target area. An
Wait a
ally
minute.
destroyed enemy mobile suit. Nice.
All y'all gotta do is push.
Long-range support fire
I will back you
incoming.
motherfuckers up, I promise.
Supporting. Okay, let's give it another go. That supporting fire did some work. Go finish them off. The enemy's jamming you. Your radar's scrambled. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. Supporting fire incoming. Evacuate the target area.
Wait a minute.
Lost an allied unit.
No, no, no.
Long-range support fire incoming. Supporting fire complete. Excellent shot. The enemy is showing heavy damage.
Going back. I'll pull up. Number 5, number 4. Before going all the way back. Number 5.
Okay, let's give it another go. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. This is rough, but we can still turn things around. Lost an allied unit. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The enemy has a stealth unit. Try to get your eyes on it.
Wait a minute.
Our side captured a beacon. 2 minutes left. Bases are extra valuable for this mission. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Our side captured a beacon. Enemy unit down. Way to go. The enemy's jamming you. Your radar scrambled. Light damage. You're fine. Don't worry. Your mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. One minute left. Keep fighting.
There's no way you really just sat here and look for me. Why are they not pushing up? They're down a person.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Okay, let's give it another go. The enemy's jamming you. Your radar scrambled. We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Time's up.
I hope.
Shoot. Looks like we lost.
Thank you, team.
Here are your rewards from the battle.
You guys were great. You are my high. Demi loves you. The Sloth has came back in the chat. Yeah. Thank you for my flowers, love, baby.
Making preparations for
You are my high. Demi loves you. You are my high. Is it Zayden not up here? Down here? It's not. I don't think it is. You You are my high. Demi loves you. You are my high. Demi loves. Actually, what that time this is going on? Oh, what a song I like. It's at the bottom, daddy. Let me play it real quick. I like all three of those songs. Yes, sir.
All right, time to head out. All systems green. Helena.
It's go time, folks. Give them hell.
Shout out all the content creators. Shout out the haters. Hey. Wouldn't be me if y'all won't hear. Okay.
Commencing operation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
Our side captured a beacon. The enemy took a beacon. Our side captured. Shield damage. Still in this. Light damage. You're fine. Don't. You're taking some big hits. Careful. Your mobile suit isn't looking so hot. We've lost an allied unit.
Oh,
Our side
that's a full
captured a
count.
beacon. The enemy took a beacon. Pick where and how to redeploy. We've lost an allied unit. Okay, let's give it another go. Light damage. You're taking some big hits. Careful now. Your mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. An ally is requesting support.
We gotta run down.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice. Okay, let's give it another go. Light damage.
Really?
You're fine. Don't.
Okay.
An ally is. Enemy unit down. Way to go.
The fact that this dude's still alive fucking bothers me. And I don't even have any
Ally
weapons.
has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Nice.
There's one. There's one. Why were you willing to die on the hill?
Bombardment incoming. The enemy took a
This
beacon.
isn't better. And you're gonna stand in the fire. Try to get up.
You're taking some big hits.
Hey.
Careful now.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You wanna wish the Bruce?
Enemy unit down. Way to go. We've lost an allied unit.
That's how you get out of danger.
Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
I thought I could just fire.
We've lost an allied unit.
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I remain unfazed. Trust worse has been done.
Long-range support fire incoming.
That nigga put the headphones up to the mic.
Supporting fire complete. Your supporting fire failed. Okay, let's give it another go. Light damage. You're taking some big hits. Careful now. Allied. Rough, but we can still turn things around. We've lost an allied unit. Enemy unit down. Way to go. An ally has struck. Enemy unit down. Way to go. Your mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
Fuck!
An ally has just 2 minutes left. Maces are extra valuable for this mission.
Still don't understand how we down 3,000. Nobody went for the base bump, so that means we got to go on to beat them all into submission. That is our final mission. And we gotta shoot them with a grenade and lace their niggas in their face. Whoop.
We've lost an allied unit.
Look at you. Finish him. Just shoot him.
We've lost an allied unit. Light damage. You're fine. Don't worry.
It's crazy.
Supporting fire incoming. Evacuate the target area.
Good. 1, 2.
Big hits. Careful now. We've lost an...
What, love some motherfucker help? Hey, I'm over here getting abused and you loser are over there not helping me out. This isn't fair, but it's okay. I'm gonna retreat, gonna hit a dodge roll, slash.
The mobile suit isn't looking so hot. Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
DJ.
An ally has destroyed an enemy.
Oh, your rage just got on. Nobody's coming to my pod. DJ. This dude just said it's so big. It didn't say fast forward. It's gay.
Okay, let's give it another go. Lost an allied unit.
Woo-wee!
Ally. Time's up. Shoot. Looks like we lost.
It was just to love us. It was just to love us. It was just the lovers. I hope I don't get banned for this topic. Woo! It was just two lovers.
Making preparations for sorting.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Lay y'all.